Hi children, welcome back to our class. Today we discuss chapter 5, second part. Then petroleum. Petroleum is a colored, thick, dark, then having an unpleasant odor. Petroleum have no smell, there is no odor, means no smell. Then it is found deep below the earth crust and trapped in rocks in certain areas. Petrols are found in earth crust. Then in your textbook you look up, then petroleum, that means is a plant name is crude oil or mineral oil. Then how to petroleum formed. Then petroleum was formed from organisms living in the sea, as these organisms died and their bodies settled at the bottom of the sea and got covered with layers of sand and clay. Over millions of years, absence of air, high temperature and high pressure transformed the dead organisms into petroleum and natural gas. That means in previous old ancient times, some dead plants and animals and other waste is deposited in earth crust and forms petroleum. Then petroleum and natural gas, how to deposit. In your textbook, page number 59, figure 5.4 there. Then reservoir rock, water, oil, gas and impervious rock. Then how to refine petroleum. Then next is the world's first oil well was drilled in Pennsylvania, USA in 1859. 8 years later, in 1867, oil was struck at a Bukit in Assam. In India, oil is found in Assam, Gujarat, Mumbai, high and in the river basins of Godavari and Krishna. Where is petroleum found in India? Then Assam, Gujarat, Mumbai, then some river banks of Godavari and Krishna. Then refining of petroleum. Petroleum is a dark oily liquid. It has an unpleasant odor. It is a mixture of various constituents such as petroleum gas, petrol, diesel, lubricating oil, paraffin wax, etc. The process of separating the various constituents fractions of petroleum is known as refining. It is carried out in a petroleum refinery. Petroleum refining means this petroleum contains other constituents. Example, petrol, diesel, lubricating oil, paraffin wax. These are separating process is called petroleum refining. Then in your textbook table 5.1, various constituents of petroleum and their uses. First one is petroleum gas in liquid form, LPG. That means very good example in our home using LPG. LPG full form, liquefied petroleum gas. What is the use of LPG? Fuel for home and industry. Then next is petrol, motor fuel, aviation fuel, solvent for dry cleaning. Then kerosene, fuel for stoves, lamps and for jet aircrafts. Then diesel, fuel for heavy motor vehicles, electric generators. Then next lubricating oil is in lubrication. Example in your cycle chain or other machines, small balls, that is small balls adding lubricating oil. Then paraffin wax, that is made up of ointments, candles, Vaseline, etc. Then bitumen, it is made of paints, road suffering. Then surface, road surfacing. These are the different uses of petroleum and their constituents. Then many useful substances are obtained from petroleum and natural gas. These are termed as petrochemicals. Petrochemicals means then these are joined. Then petroleum contains many more constituents there. These are called petrochemicals. These are used in the manufacture of detergents, fibers, that means polyester, nylon, acrylic, etc. You already learned this polyester, nylon and acrylic. Polythene and other man-made plastics, hydrogen gas obtained from natural gas is used in the production of fertilizers, urea due to its great commercial importance. Petroleum is also called black gold. Petroleum, another name is black gold. It is black gold petroleum. And petroleum contains bitumen. Then next we discuss LPG. LPG, what are the different uses of LPG in our home or industries? Then LPG is a good fuel because of its following advantages. Many advantages there. Then it burns easily. It has a high calorific value. It burns with a smokeless flame, so it does not cause air pollution. Then it does not produce any harmful gases. It does not leave behind any solid residue after burning. After burning, no solid residue. It is easy to handle and convenient to store. That means when LPG cylinders, this is inside the store. And next is natural gas. Another natural resource is natural gas. Natural gas mainly consists of methane. Methane, natural gas mainly consists of methane. That means 95%. Natural gas mainly contains methane. It is in 95%. Then natural gas is stored under high pressure as compressed natural gas. Natural gas form is CNG. Then petroleum other form is LPG and natural gas is the CNG. CNG full form compressed natural gas. LPG means liquefied petroleum gas. Then CNG is used for power generation. It is now being used as a fuel for transport vehicles because it is less polluting. It is a cleaner fuel. CNG is a cleaner fuel. It is mainly used in vehicles, and why vehicles using it is in less polluting. The great advantage of CNG is that it can be used directly for burning in homes and factories where it can be supplied through pipes. LPG is supplied in cylinders, where CNG is supplied in homes and other areas, pipelines there. Then such a network of pipelines exists in Vadodara, Gujarat. Then some parts of Delhi and other places. This CNG is pipeline is in Vadodara or Gujarat. Then natural gas is also used as a starting material for the manufacture of number of chemicals and fertilizers. Other use of natural gas is fertilizers and chemicals. India has vast reserves of natural gas in our country. Natural gas has been found in Tripura, Rajasthan, Maharashtra and in the Krishna Godavari Delta. That means in LPG or petroleum is contained in Assam, then etc. Then CNG is in Tripura, Rajasthan, Maharashtra and Krishna Godavari Delta. Then can coal, petroleum and natural gas be prepared in the laboratory from dead organisms? That means these coal and petroleum and natural gas prepared in laboratory? No. Their formation is a very slow process and conditions for their formation cannot be created in the laboratory. It is not created in the laboratory. It is a slow process. Then next we discuss some natural resources are limited. That means then you know that coal and petroleum are fossil fuels. It required dead organisms millions of years to get converted into these fuels. On the other hand, the known reserves of these will last only a few hundred years. Then burning of these fuels is a major cause of air pollution. Their use is also linked to global warming. Global warming means these vehicles, industries, factories, homes produce smoke there. This smoke produce carbon dioxide there. This in our area more carbon dioxide there. This type of process is called global warming. It is therefore necessary that we use these fuels only when absolutely necessary. This will result in better environment, smaller risk of global warming and their availability for a longer period of time. In India, the Petroleum Conservation Research Association, PCRA, that is the full form of PCRA. PCRA means Petroleum Conservation Research Association. That is Petroleum Conservation Research Association. Advise people how to save petrol or diesel while driving. Their tips are: then first, drive at a constant and moderate speed as far as possible. Then switch off the engines at the traffic lights or at a place where you have to wait. Then ensure correct tire pressure. Then ensure regular maintenance of the vehicles. These are the then save petrol and diesel methods. Then in this chapter once more, this chapter finish, once more remind our portion. In this chapter we have to discuss some natural resources, example coal, petroleum, natural gas, etc. Coal, petroleum and natural gas also called fossil fuels. It is derived in the earth crust, that is it is formed in the earth crust, and after the years it is used in coal and petroleum. Then we use these natural resources well, and next generation also using it. Okay.